I'd like to call to order the special meeting of the Dearborn Board of Education for Henry Ford College. It is April 15th, 2019. Roll call, please.
Hussein Berry.
Here.
Mary Lane.
Here.
Roxanne McDonald.
Here.
Michael Mead.
Here.
James Thorpe here. Mary Pelichkoff here.
Here. Next, please.
I'm looking at the regular meeting, I think.
Oh.
I don't have the,
So you missed a name.
did I miss a name yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. He hasn't
Thank
taken
you.
No,
his
he has to
oath.
take that one.
New board member's oath of office. Board member Adel Mozip will take the oath of office at this time administered by Honorable Judge Gene Hunt. Judge Hunt and Adel Mozip will stand, and with right hands raised, Judge Hunt will ask him to repeat after them the following oath of office.
Yes.
Judge, if you can stand in front of the, in front. Do you think you can project? Trustee Mozip, can you,
Okay, raise your right hand. I, Adel Mozip,
I, Adel Mozip,
do hereby solemnly swear and affirm I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of office of trustee
of office of trustee
for the school district of the city of Dearborn
for the school district of the city of Dearborn
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
in the manner provided by law.
and the matter provided by law. So help me God.
Congratulations.
congratulations. Okay, if you want to take your seat. Judge, thank you so much. Next item, please.
Action items, board officer assignments for the remainder of the 2019 calendar year.
Okay, yes, Trustee McDonald?
I'd like to move that Jim Thorpe be nominated to serve as secretary for the P-12 Board of Education and Henry Ford College Board of Trustees for the remainder of the 2019 calendar year.
Support.
Could we have a roll call, please?
Hussein Berry.
Yes.
Mary Lane.
Yes.
Roxanne McDonald.
Yes.
Michael Mead.
Yes.
Adel Mozip.
Yes.
James Thorpe, yes. Chair Mary Pelichkoff.
Yes, we will attach a unanimous roll. Yes, Trustee Barry?
I make a recommendation to move that Roxanne McDonald be nominated to serve as treasurer, the P through 12 Board of Education and the Henry Ford College Board of Trustees for the remainder of the 2019 calendar year.
Support?
Discussion, please.
Yes.
This is out of order. I believe that I'm supposed to rotate into this position because I have seniority. So I want to caution people that if we start to have popularity contests for officers, we will be overthrowing 50 years of precedent on this board. We have always rotated in a regular order. If we start changing that, we will change our governance structure, and we will not have the same cooperation. We won't have the same, we'll have competition on our board instead of cooperation.
Okay, I'm confused as to how it's out of order, only because, yes, Trustee Barry?
I believe when Trustee Thorpe and Trustee McDonald got elected in 2016, who served as chair?
I believe,
Not
Trustee-
to cause anything, I'm just, this
Trustee
is the
Lane, yeah,
regular
that's
flow
what
from
that's what I
understand.
thought the flow was. Trustee Lane and then Trustee Mead went up to president.
Yeah, 2016,
so
Trustee Lane
I-
served as chair.
The assumption is that Trustee Thorpe and Trustee McDonald came in at the same time, so he has already moved up, so she would be the next in the rotation.
So why am I sitting here? Normally, we're seated in order of
I-
precedent.
I don't think the seating here correlates necessarily. I don't know who put your nameplate there, because we hadn't done the organizational meeting yet.
Well, I think that we need to look at our policy as far as.
There is
rotation.
no policy on rotation. The policy is Robert's rules, which
The-
means you can nominate anybody.
What it would be then would be precedent, what we've done in the past. so.
And that's why I believe trustee McDonald was next in the rotation.
Mayor, I mean, this, we don't want to, like you said,
Right.
this is not going to be a popularity contest, but the way I've always understood it, when you serve as chair, you rotate to
Yeah.
spot number 7.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I don't want to make it look like it's a popularity contest, which I don't
Yeah,
believe
and
it
I
is.
don't want it to
I
be
thought this
that.
was automatic.
Oh, I thought it was automatic that
So
the next seniority.
when you
No,
served as
no,
chair,
it
let me
was-
finish, please, let me finish. When you served as chair, you went to spot number 7, then Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Mead moved into chair. When he finished, he moved to spot number 7, you moved to spot number 6. Now with trustee Mozip seated, he's 7, the way I see it, correct me if I'm wrong, 7 is trustee Mozip, 6 is Dr. Mead, and 5th would be trustee Lane.
That's how I understood it.
Well, I
Yes.
think that I was elected and I was sworn in before trustee McDonald and trustee Thorpe, so I think that I'm in the rotation then, so.
Well, I believe that the election occurred in the same cycle, but yours was for a 2-year term.
Right.
But, so it wasn't
But I
be-
was seated
elected before?
in November,
Oh, in November.
right. So,
Yes, trustee,
My understanding
McDowell.
was what was been said
Right.
so far. That was my understanding, that I was in that spot in the rotation. I am certainly not looking to cause any issues or create the air that this is a popularity contest at all either.
no, we thought it was a rotation.
Yeah, but if there is conflict with the rotation, she was actually seated in November. If that's an issue and trustee Lane,
Well, we have a motion and support on the table. Do we want to
Let
take
her
a vote?
finish, if you
Okay.
don't mind, let her finish under.
if trustee Lane sees it as a major issue, then I would be willing to let her take that position. I just don't understand why. My understanding was that she would move back as president, she would move back into
The
the
last
last
position.
position.
Yes, that was my
But she
mistake.
she's making a point, and I'm not going to fight over this. I don't see it as
Right.
a battle that is necessary.
Trustee Thorpe?
My question would be this: at the meeting last week for P12, you mentioned that how you're in a 2-year term, and the word sounded like you didn't expect that you would run again. So would we want to put a person in the leadership rotation if we know in 2 years we're going to need to redo the organization again right then?
I don't think that's ever been relevant for whether someone is leaving the board or not.
Yes, trustee
I
Barry.
completely agree with trustee Lane, that's irrelevant. I pull my motion off the table.
Would somebody like to put a new motion out there?
You have to have, who seconded? You seconded.
I second in that. and
You okay with that? Okay.
I have no issue with
Yeah.
this.
I put a motion on the table that trustee Lane serve as treasurer for the remainder of 2019.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and support. Could we have a roll call, please?
Hussein Berry,
Yes.
Mary Lane,
Yes.
Roxanne McDonald,
Yes.
Michael Mead,
Yes.
Adel Mozip,
Yes.
James Thorpe, yes. Chair Mary Petlicoff.
Yes.
I'm just going to add that it was never, not my intention or I did not believe that I would
No.
be treasurer this year anyway, so.
And I would like to thank you, trustee Barry, and trustee President Petlicoff. It's not my intention to usurp power. We're all equal in this.
100%.
It's an honorary position only, and my interest is not to garner any further work for myself. It's only to make a point that we need to
Maintain the rotation.
Maintain our rotation, and that rotation has served us well, so I'm bringing it up for that reason.
This past year has been unusual in circumstances of appointments, of resignations, of short terms. So it's no wonder we had some confusion over the rotation process, because the rotation is something that we do voluntarily. It is not part of our policy, but rather something that we have just functioned with for many decades. None of us remember when it came in to play. We'll continue to attempt to try to honor it. Thank you. All right, then. I'm going to call this meeting adjourned.
There's still citizens' participation.
Pardon?
There's still citizens' participation as an.
Oh, citizen participation. Did we have,
Is there
There was
anything on
no
this
blue
agenda?
cards on
No
it.
vote.
On this agenda?
There's no blue cards on this agenda.
Okay, no, you can go.
Right. right, okay. So we're just going to, everybody remain patient here. We're just going to take a couple minutes. We're going to run out into the lobby to take a picture with our newest appointee, and we'll be right back in to start our regular meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. These two.
She can't stand in front of the Board of Trustees.
Well, then what about on the other side? Can she stand over on the other side? Sure. Okay.
Sorry, don't feel comfortable if I'm moving around a lot. I'm pointing at our heads. Pointing at your heads, exactly. If I don't want to be hitting the ball comfortable, but it does make it a lot easier to indicate who is speaking at what time. So I'll just kind of stand behind you as best I can when you're speaking without running over.